Welcome to Beechview. Here at Beechview, we are a learning community that values a culture of thinking for all students and staff. We value the thoughts, contributions, and ideas of each learner at Beechview. With this thought in mind, staff members are intentional about affording learners authentic learning opportunities to make their thinking visible. In our Beechview learning community, we believe focusing students on their learning versus the work yields positive outcomes in our classrooms. It is critically important to teach for understanding versus mere knowledge. It is imperative to encourage deep versus surface learning strategies in our classrooms, in promoting independence versus dependence, in developing a growth versus a fixed mindset in our learning community for both our students and our staff. Our Beechview parents believe in supporting a culture where all students' thinking and learning is valued. Our staff values a growth mindset for our students and ourselves. Let's listen to a few Beechview staff members share their experiences teaching in a Cultures of Thinking community.
One of the things that excites me the most about Cultures of Thinking was the question that the author first asked in the beginning of his book. He asked us to think about, if we were to meet our student 20 years from now on the street, what kind of human being would we want to meet? And immediately my mind went to, I wanted to meet someone who was kind, someone who was thoughtful, someone who was a problem solver. We don't say that we want them to know long division. Of course we want them to know those academic things. But when we think about that child 20 years from now, we're thinking about who we want them to be as humans. And that's what Making Thinking Visible and Cultures of Thinking do.
We've made connections, and we have gone beyond just surface thinking, but we've delved into the innermost and the deepest parts of thinking with Cultures of Thinking. It is fun for the children. I love it as a teacher. It's helping me as a teacher, and it's helping me to see how my children learn and how deep they can go, and taking them beyond just third grade, but taking their thinking and expanding it into something even bigger.
We hope that you have enjoyed learning about our culture of thinking at Beechview School. For more information, please feel free to contact our Beechview office at 248-489-3655.